Good morning, dear students. Welcome to your maths class. Today, we are going to do even and odd number. Now, look at the eggs. There are 2 eggs inside the basket and there are 4 eggs outside the basket. Now, one more egg has come in. Now, children, one more egg has come. Inside the basket, there are 4 eggs. They are all in pairs of 2 each. Now, there is another egg, but this egg has no pair. So, let us bring it together and make a pair with another egg. Now, there are 6 eggs in the basket and all of them have a pair of 2 each. These numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 are called even numbers. They can be grouped into pairs of 2 each. Now look at this basket. There are how many eggs outside the basket? 2, 4, 6 and 1, 7. There are 7 eggs in the basket. Let us put them one by one inside the basket. 1 egg, 2 egg. Now it has become a pair of 2. So 2 is an even number. Another 2 egg gone into the baskets. 2 and 2, 4 eggs. There are 2 pairs of egg. 4. 4 is an even number. 5. But the 5th egg which is inside the basket has no partner. So let us make it also into a pair of 2. Now we have only 1 egg left outside the basket. This egg cannot be put inside the basket because it has no pair or another egg is not there to make it into a pair of 2. So this becomes the odd one out. So what is odd number? Numbers which cannot be grouped into 2 are called odd numbers. And numbers which can be grouped into pairs of 2 are called even numbers. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 are even numbers. Now this egg cannot go, so it has to be the odd one out, and therefore this is called an odd number. 2, 4, 6 and the 7th egg, the 7th number is an odd number because it cannot be grouped into pairs of 2 each. Now look at the pizza. Yummy pizza. Let us start putting them in pairs of 2 slices. Now each table has 2 pizza. So this is an equally grouped number of slices of pizza. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 4. These are even numbers. They can be grouped into pairs of 2 each. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and so on are even numbers which can be grouped into pairs of 2 each. Now you see one pizza piece, one slice of pizza is left out. It cannot be paired with the other. So the left out number or number which cannot be grouped into 2, we will call them as odd numbers. Now let us revise quickly. The numbers inside the circle 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We call them even numbers because they can be grouped into pairs of 2 each. They can be evenly distributed numbers, and the numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, they cannot be equally grouped into pairs. So we call them odd numbers. Odd numbers, you will always have one number left out, and even numbers, all the numbers will be equally paired and grouped into pairs of 2 each. Now, how will we identify a number is even or odd? Now, let us look at the numbers in the ones house. Ones house 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Now, when we get a big number like 10, 22, 34, 46, 58, 60, 72, 84, 96, 98, how we will know that these are even numbers? One simple check. We look at the ones house. If in the ones house we have the even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, then this full number 58, 60, 72 will be considered even because they can be easily grouped into pairs of 2 each. Now, how we will know that a given number is odd? We will look into the ones house again. In the ones house, if we have the odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and so on, these numbers, when we try to group them, one number will be left out. So therefore, if we look at the ones house and we see the odd numbers there, we will consider the full number as an odd number 23, 35, 47, 59, 61, 73, 85, 99. All these numbers and which have odd numbers in the ones house will be considered odd numbers. Now let us see some more examples. These are all candies. They are all in pairs of 2 each. See, 2 candies, another 2, 2 and 2, 4, another 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There are 12 candies here. And we will look into the ones house. If in the ones house these numbers are there, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, then we know all that these are even numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. There are 16 candies and 16 ones house 6 is there. 6 is an even number. So 16 is an even number. Now let us see the written work. You are supposed to write even numbers. So write this even numbers from 2 to 100. You will write these numbers neatly in your exercise book. Now let us see the odd numbers. You will write the odd numbers neatly. You will start them from the ones house and you will start writing 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and next house you again write 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. You just see the ones house and if in the ones house 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, you find these numbers, then the full number would be considered as odd number. And in this way, you continue writing up to 99. 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 37, 39. Like this, children, you complete your work up to number 99. Now, let us have some practice time. You have to circle the even numbers. See, here is a row of numbers from 1 to 50. You have to circle the even numbers. So remember, the even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and you circle them. Each row you see the numbers which ends with the even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and these numbers will be considered even because they can be grouped equally. So therefore 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. These are all even numbers, and you can go on counting like this up to 100. It is very easy. You just have to look at the tens house and the ones house. Identify the ones house whether it has even numbers. If it has even numbers in the ones house, it will be considered even number. The full number 44, 46, 50 will be considered even numbers. Now let us cross out the odd numbers. What are odd numbers? Odd numbers cannot be grouped into pairs of 2 each. So we will look at the ones house and we will cross them out. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43, 45, 47, 49. These numbers are all odd numbers because they cannot be grouped into pairs of 2 each. Children, you can practice these numbers up to 99 and learn to group them properly. Thank you.